Okay, bottom line, what's the conclusion here?
Activity must be effective.
It's effective. So again, if we're going to have two sides of debate here, one person's going to be saying, it's effective. The other person's going to say, it's not effective, right? So we need an answer choice that hopefully taps into that. But what's the assumption here? Why is it effective?
Because they're giving it away for free.
Yeah, they're giving away from free. They're like losing money, right? So they're assuming that they know you'll sign up for more, right? Now, there's a couple problems with this. Something might not be effective, but could be addictive, right? Like you sign up for it, you're like, oh, well, I don't think it's working, but boy, I like that stuff. These is exactly what cigarettes do, right? Okay?
I guess when I was reading this one, I focused more on like clearly activity, whatever the thing is called, must be effective.
Yeah.
Since otherwise it would not be in the company's interest.
Yep.
So looking for an answer choice that would make it in their interest to offer it, even if it weren't effective.
Sure. Yeah, and that's exactly what the correct answer taps into.
Okay.
But the conclusion is ultimately about whether or not it's effective. But if we say, hey, look, it's actually in their interest to do this, then maybe it's not effective.
Yeah.
Maybe they aren't losing money, and therefore they don't care whether it works or not because they've already made their money on their first sale.
Gotcha.
All right. Answer choice A. Anyone tempted by this one?
No.
I'm not sure how the fact that all these nutrients can be attained elsewhere undermines the fact that it's effective, right? Great, you can get them somewhere else. That doesn't mean that just because it's effective somewhere else, it's not effective here, right? So, out. B, there are less expensive supplements that are just as effective. Does that mean that this one's not effective? No, doesn't have any impact on that. C, a month is not a sufficient length of time for most supplements to be fully effective. Why doesn't this matter?
Could still be effective after a month.
It could still be effective after a month. This is just true for most of them. What about this one? Answer choice D. The makers of this company charge a handling fee that is considerably more than what it costs them to pack and ship their product. Okay, so what's happening? They're charging you $20 to ship them the first one for free. Handling fee. And if that's more than what it costs them to pack and ship their product,
They're making a profit.
they might be making a profit, right? They might not be because maybe the product itself,
The cost of making the product.
cost of making a product could be extraordinary. But if it's not, then maybe they're making money from this, right? That's a problem. This is correct. By the way, answer choice E. The mere fact that a dietary supplement contains only natural ingredients does not ensure that it has no harmful side effects. This is like super weak, right?
Side effects? Like,
I don't know how this is relevant. But the funniest thing about this answer, and something you should be aware of if you're going to become an attorney, especially a transactional one, is that they misspelled a word here. Do you know what word they misspelled? It's one that a lot of attorneys mess up.
Insure.
Insure. We're not insuring anything from against financial loss. We're insuring E.
That's so funny.
To insure something is to guarantee. If you use E, right? Insure is a financial situation, which is not happening here at all. And attorneys make this mistake all the time. So you know the rule now, and then when a partner makes this mistake, just say, oh, you know, it's actually, in this context, it would be E. Just saying. Actually, what will happen is partners all know this, and you make the mistake, and then you get a little red mark on your note. You know, you want to avoid that. Let someone else get that red mark. Okay, that was really important. Anything else on this question? Which one were we tempted by? C. Oh, are we cool with why that's out?
yeah.
Becca?
I feel like I'm like holding up the percent.
No, anyone else? I'm sure other people are concerned about C. Anyone else concerned about C?
I mean, I
Mona? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I thought that if a month wasn't sufficient time for the supplement to be effective, then that wouldn't be good for like this argument of giving people.
They wouldn't be
They can still make a
incentivized to
profit because you
it.
gotta buy
Yeah.
more. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it wouldn't be enough time for someone to become convinced that it's effective, thus they might
I
not
thought
buy
might
it.
weakened it.
Yeah. I guess my concern was if this is true for most, is it true for this one? And it says one other word here that weakens it. What's one other word? So most is a problem, right? It might be true, might not be true for this one.
Yeah.
What's the other word?
Fully?
Fully. Why?
Because
You don't care if
It can still be effective. even
It could
if it's
still
not fully
be-
effective.
Noticeably effective, just not fully effective. It's helped you lose half your weight, but not all of it. Or whatever their goal is. What is the goal here?
the diet.
It's a dietary supplement. There you go. If you're trying to lose 10 pounds and it helped you lose 5.
It's supposed to promote energy and mental alertness. That's
Oh
not
yeah, I
what
wasn't even
else.
paying attention to that. Oh great. So maybe it makes you half alert? Right? Or whatever.
Or just one or the other.
Yeah, yeah. It does half. Yeah. I'm alert, but I don't have any energy. We need some of this for class.
Sit there. Nowhere.
Activite.
All right, do we need this for class? We'll get some, okay, during the break.